in. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg.
Here we
Did
go.
it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. He's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here's Paul. Booker with no one around. No good on the triple. Murray scanning the floor. And they double up Murray. Drives to the hoop, and it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Barton outside. Passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Now Murray takes a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 now.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Here's Jokic following the basket by Chris Paul. Jokic finds Murray. Driving to the basket. Johnson with the block. Oh, Ayton in position. Kicks it out to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Murray for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Paul outside. And there's the drive. And there's the pass to Booker. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Murray finds Jokic to end the run. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Bridges. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Blocking foul called on Deandre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Jokic. Driving inside.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Phoenix leading by 4.
Denver foul.
Ball outside.
That's his first.
Dishes to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. Barton surveying the floor. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And The rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. Over Paul. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Come on and get loud.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Paul from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barton passes to Gordon. Back to Barton. Bucket is good.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Barton's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Porter passes to Jokic.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Booker inside, defending, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Murray. Paul goes in. Bridges left side. Here's Ayton. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot.
Second team foul.
Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. You can shoot it from deep and drive it, and you can play in today's NBA.
Sharks checked in for Phoenix. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Ball against Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic. And they get it back. Clock up 2 there. George has got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Jokic. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Paul surveying the floor. Kicks to Johnson. Sweet move. And it's Jokic with the rebound. It's stolen by Sharks. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Now, here's Jokic. He kicks to Porter. Barton outside. Passes it to Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Ball against Murray. Paul dishes to Sharks.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Now here's Gordon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's Jokic missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 35 seconds left here in the second. Here's Morris. Here he goes. Count that one. Morris has got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Payne can't hit. Green taking his time here. The pass to Cousins. Here is Forbes. The tray. The shot comes out. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Craig kicks to Shannon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Morris into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Morris has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Denver. Payne in the post. Morris is there. He had a nice open look right there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Morris with the ball. Working on Payne.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Pass to Najee. And here is Cousins. Rebounded by McGee.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Phoenix leading by 9. Payne passes to Crowder. And Crowder fires it in.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Morris into the lane. Najee, the shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Assisted by
Najee's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And some career-low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
Now, here's Shamet. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Phoenix leading by 9. Down low. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris into the lane. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Tipped away. Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Payne kicks to Shamet. Back to Payne. 5 on the clock. Here's Crowder. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Nuggets trail by 13, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
first team foul.
Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Payne kicks to Craig. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Pass to Craig. Here's Payne. 6 to shoot. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Payne's got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And that one's good. Shamet's got 5 now. And here is Morris. And Forbes has it in the corner. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a side.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Booker. Bridges dishes to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Basket good. And the Suns lead by 21.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic with the buckle.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Paul finds Booker. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Murray, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 19. Murray outside. Driving in. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker looking around. And the Suns get it back. Bridges, right side. Nice shot from the wing. 10 points for Mikal Bridges.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Gordon.
2 minutes remaining.
And the pass to Murray. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by Murray. Suns lead by 19. Paul outside. And a deep three from Booker. The long distance three is good.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Bridges up top. Booker outside. Lets it go with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Deandre Ayton.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Now here's Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Feeds it to Ayton.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
It's Parton with the drive. Rejected by Booker. Porter against Bridges. Over Porter. He's off from 17 feet. So it's the Suns winning easily here. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Greg.
2. So Dallas will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Chris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Finney-Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Now Chris. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Doncic against Booker. Brunson passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brunson. 19-footer. Again, Doncic missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Left side Paul. And here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges finds Booker. Wing shot on the way. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Booker, the pass to Ayton. It's deflected.
That's some good use of the length right there from Marquise Chris, reaching out and swatting that one away.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ball from deep three-point land. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Doncic. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Booker can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. The kick out to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. Over Finney-Smith. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Booker against Doncic. From deep. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Booker, good.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Deandre Ayton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Here's Paul. Booker with it. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Shoot from the baseline. Here's Ayton, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up two on the second effort.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Doncic against Booker. Down low. Now here's Brunson. Back to Bullock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And that was good. And Brad, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Johnson passes to Paul. Misses in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Doncic. Paul with a steal. Oh, ripped away. The pull-up J. Another one falls for Dallas.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
The drive by Paul. The three. Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Brunson against Paul. Booker for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Chris has got 4 rebounds now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Doncic against Booker. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. 5 on the clock. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Doncic, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And Bridges, here we go. Oh, it's stolen. Inside. With the fadeaway. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bullock. And the Mavericks, another three.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Doncic outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Good show of strength and confidence.
Devin Booker. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for Dallas. Davis Bertans is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. Shots good by Saric.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Powell outside. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 13 feet out. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. And the basket by Shamet.
Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Back to Shamet. Crowder outside. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Outside Bertans. Screen by Marjanovic. And a nice finish on the layup. Marjanovic got his first basket of the night.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. The 3 from Craig. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Now here's Holiday. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Shamet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Dinwiddie, no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Crowder. Not going to go that time. Bertans with some nice D. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The offensive rebound.
Any coach likes it when the guard gets in there and stays active on the glass. Hardaway Jr. did it that time.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Shamet. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drills it from deep. Crowder's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Bertans. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Craig. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. That one falls for Powell.
Dwight Powell taking 2 shots.
And so Powell nails them both. Payne's checked in for Holiday.
Cameron Payne.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it out to Bertans. 3 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Craig. To the middle. Here's McGee. Rebounded by Bertans. For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. That one is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter with an...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Brunson. No good that time. Nice D from Bridges. The Suns leading. Lets it go from the wing. Booker can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Booker. Up and over Doncic. Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting just around 34% in this game so far. And here's Brunson from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Johnson a screen on Brunson. Ball drives in, and down it goes. 2 points. And the Suns lead by 4.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Now here's Doncic. Finney Smith with it. Now guarded by Booker. Brunson against Johnson. Brunson passes to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Outside Johnson. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Left side, Paul. Back to Johnson. Doncic outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Brunson. It's Chris with a drive.
This is what the coaches are asking from Deandre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
Back to Bridges. Outside Booker, all alone. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brunson against Paul. For three, Booker. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here's Doncic to end the run. And Chris Paul clears it away. Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Puts it up from 12. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Right side Paul. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 11.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
That huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now here's Paul. To the paint. Outside for Booker. Buried from 15 feet out.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Intercepted. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
Welcome to this Thursday night. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Here's Paul. Booker up top. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Booker the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley into the lane. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
To the paint. And Gobert hits to Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3. Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Mitchell is double. And here is Conley. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Gobert. Ball's knocked loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson's got the ball. And now Utah, fast break for 3. Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Johnson finds Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell passes to Conley. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
There's the pass to Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Bogdanovich gets going in. Bogdanovich goes in. Here's Gobert. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is what you love about Ayton. Highly skilled. He can face you up, then take you off the bounce.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. Rebound by Johnson. For 3, Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading by 4. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk. For 3, Bridges. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Kicks to Gobert. And he lays it straight in.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. Inside and taken away by Johnson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton with it. Now defended by Gobert. Booker against Mitchell. Passes it to Johnson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it!
Wow, what a shot.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep cracking the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Pass to Mitchell. Conley against Paul. Conley the pass to Gobert. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter. And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker with it. Lets the free fly. The shot misses.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Paul passes to Johnson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. Mitchell left side. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Paul outside. To the middle. Johnson down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Johnson gets the bucket.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Paul against Conley. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul looking around. He kicks it to Johnson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Utah's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Booker the pass to Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Mitchell outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Ball against Conley. Booker outside. From past the arc. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Mitchell outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich left side. It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Launches the 3. And no good. It's stolen by Gobert, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first one. All right, David, thank you.
The Jazz, 25.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Torrey Craig is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the 2. This is out there for Phoenix. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Suns leading. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the feed to McGee. A wide open look here for Craig. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Craig's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. McGee against Clarkson. Now the pass to House. Launches it. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Craig. Rebound by House.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Clarkson kicks to House. Passes it to Whiteside. Crowder with the steal. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Pass to Shamet. And Rudy Gay picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Clarkson. Phoenix no good that time either.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Gay finds Whiteside for the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
2 minutes.
Shamet, the pass to Payne. That shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Clarkson taking his time here. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. Banked in off the glass. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
Here's Payne. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Payne. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Holiday dishes to McGee. Holiday trying to free himself up. McGee's shot is off. Here's Gay, and the shot goes in. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Craig. Now Shamet. To end the cold streak. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz leading by 3. House in transition. Here come the Jazz. Nifty move. They get it back. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Stolen by McGee. Here's Holiday. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Clarkson outside. Takes it inside. The pass to basket. Crowder with the steal. Over Whiteside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Aaron Holiday.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Utah, Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House and a shooting guard. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
When Gobert gets in deep, that's often your best option is to wrap him up and send him to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Passes it to Johnson. Suns keep it alive. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 1. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to O'Neal. There's the three. And here is Conley. Down low. Here's Mitchell. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Devin Booker.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. O'Neal against Bridges. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. A shake. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Suns trail by 4. Johnson down low. He is covered by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Misses the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The 3, Bridges, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley scanning the floor. For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 4.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Johnson down low. O'Neal's there. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Utah called for the foul.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Bank shot. No good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And Paul drills both of them.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Outside Conley. There's the pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Inside, here's Gobert. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pitches outside. Ball finds Booker. He can't get it to go. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Bridges inside the three-point line. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Off the mark. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
And welcome to the NBA. Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans were fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Johnson. Johnson a screen on Barton. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Murray with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Jokic passes to Barton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Out left to the wing. For 3, Booker. The shot that time not on target. And Denver the other way now. Jokic finds Gordon. The kick out to Barton. From deep. Fires in the triple.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Booker. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Right side Murray. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Johnson. Up top, Ayton. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns miss again. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Murray against Paul. To the middle. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
The Suns have gone only 1 of 5 so far.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Murray. Goes up on the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
The kick out to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Murray finds Barton. Gordon with it. Outside Porter. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Murray.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Booker, good.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. The 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 now.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Paul passes to Ayton. There's 45 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. Murray from outside. They get it again. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Paul into the lane. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Here's Johnson. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Johnson against Murray. Gordon on the wing. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Well, boy, oh boy. Each year, Aaron Gordon adding to that offensive arsenal. The mid-range game is right there.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nuggets ahead, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Barton with it. Now guarded by Booker. From deep, Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Left side, Booker. Here's Johnson. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Jokic. Over Johnson. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Now here's Johnson. Now Bridges. Johnson finds Bridges. Johnson passes to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shoots over Barton, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Denver basketball.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Gordon. Now Murray. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
B.A., I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Pass to Jokic. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Now Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Here's Porter.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
So a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray against Paul. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Paul against Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Booker for three. Hits a three-pointer. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray against Paul. Here's Barton driving inside.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Holiday's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
Morris with it, now guarded by Crowder. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Holiday. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And the basket by Shamet.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Morris can't hit. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Holiday. Back to Shamet. On the wing, Crowder. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Looking to end the run. Off the left rim and out. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. McGee with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shamet. Crowder outside. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Here's Morris. The shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Cousins. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McGee. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. And another miss by Denver.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Crowder with it. And here's McGee. Here's Shamet. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Cousins. And for Denver, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Morris. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the wing, right side. Here's Shamet. Nails it from 3. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Green.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Morris. Here's Holiday. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect, finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Now here's Holiday. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Murray. He's got 9. From deep three-point range, Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Holiday. Back to Šarić. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Suns lead by 19.
Boy, what determination from Dario Šarić. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Shamet. The 3 is up. And no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead, up by 16. After a quick break, and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Johnson, up and in on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Stolen by Ayton. A good look from Johnson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Barton. Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Paul. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside for Booker. Pass to Ayton. From 13, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray for 3. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Jokic finds Murray. From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Kept alive. Pass to Barton. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Bridges, left side. Up top, Paul. Defended by Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now Murray. From deep 3-point range. Shot clock at 3. From outside the arc. Murray can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Ayton in the high post. Working on Jokic. Up top, Ayton. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
For 3, Booker. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And he recovers it. Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Outside Paul. Right side Booker. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Murray. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Now here's Booker. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
Oh, say does that.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in a small forward.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Johnson finds Paul. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brunson. To the inside. Here's Powell. Rejected by Booker. And it's Paul penetrating, and he banks in the layup.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Chris Paul. Doncic outside, just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For the three. It's the three-point bomb.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Ball against Doncic. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Brunson scanning the floor. To the middle. Nice move. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 5.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Passes it to Booker. Over to the wing. Johnson down low. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Powell with the steal. And here's the break. In the pass to Finney Smith. Booker against Doncic. And here's Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson kicks to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. And the pass to Brunson. A miss that time would have put him up. The Suns leading. Bridges for 3. Booker, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Poked loose and taken away by Paul. Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 8.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. And stolen by Booker. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that was your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks trail by 8.
Make some noise, fans.
Doncic with it. Kicks it to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Looking to end the run. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Johnson. Suns leading by 10. The 19-foot shot. No good from Booker.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now Johnson. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Feeds it to Powell. Back to Bullock. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Second team foul.
All up top. Brunson covering. And Ayton throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Doncic way outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Paul outside. The 3. And the Suns get it back. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ayton. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Paul against Brunson. For 3, Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
To Dallas. And the loudest section gets 3 t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Sharch is checked in for the Suns. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Bullock, defended by Bridges. The drive by Doncic. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Saric.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5, and the shot goes down.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Brunson. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. He kicks it to Johnson. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
No good from Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you can tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Johnson outside. Back to Booker. From 20 feet out. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, that one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Doncic, here we go. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Pass to Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Suns lead by 8. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
37.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Marquise Chris is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And stolen by Payne. And here they come. And that one's good. Shamet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Craig against Bertans. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Going inside, back to Bertans. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
One-on-one here. Here's Dinwiddie. And count it from 19 feet away.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Now, here's Bertans. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That's good from Chris on the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
McGee, the pass to Payne. The kick out to Crowder. Traps in the tray.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Bertans against Craig. Marjanovic with a screen for Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Bertans can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Suns making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Inside. Here's McGee. And the wide open shot from Crowder drains the three-pointer. Crowder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here is Holiday. Offensive rebound. And McGee kicks to Crowder. Over Chris. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And so Bertans nails both of them. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Shakes him. A special move before the shot. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Phoenix leading by 23. 46 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder kicks to Holiday. Lobs it up for Crowder. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Here's Chris. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on JaVale McGee.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Paul. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges against Bertans. Johnson kicks to Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And here's Booker from the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Back to Bridges. Passes to Booker. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Booker looking around. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Paul with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Paul dishes to Johnson. And there it is for him.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here's Booker after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Booker the pass to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Doncic gets it to go.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Doncic with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Brunson. And the 3 off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Booker. Doncic with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Lets it go from deep. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the way, Booker. Guarded by Hardaway. A nice shot by Booker.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Takes the 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hardaway with the steal. Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight. Paul against Brunson. Paul outside. The pass to Booker. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Kicks it out to Booker. Paul outside. Down low, here's Johnson. Takes it off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Booker. Plenty of space. And that one drops. Booker's got 39.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Puts up a three. Off on that one. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Now here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Bridges and stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, swiped away.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now here's Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Paul with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Paul passes to Ayton. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The shake. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges right side. Will it go? On target from range.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Conley against Paul. Paul with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ayton passes to Bridges. Ayton with a screen. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Paul against Conley. Pass to Booker. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Blocked. Paul into the lane. Outside for Booker. Shoots it from the high post. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Gobert with it. Booker defending. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this.
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. Now here's Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
A good look from Johnson. Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Pass to Booker. Here's the 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Paul passes to Booker. Here's Ayton. Fires from 14. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Back to Booker. 4 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Bogdanovich launches a 3, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Over Mitchell. Booker finds Johnson. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Gobert. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Conley. On the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Paul against Conley. It's Booker on the wing to halt the run. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Outside for Booker. Drops in the three. Booker's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Conley against Paul. Tipped. O'Neal on the wing. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. The shot misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Paul. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. A nice shot by Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Steps back. Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Mitchell with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's House. Here's Whiteside. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Torrey Craig, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Crowder in a power forward. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Here's House, covered by Crowder. Gay left side. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 18. Fred, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Payne. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Holiday. To the middle. McGee's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Gay finds Clarkson. On the wing, Clarkson. Offline with a 3. And Phoenix shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Saric. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Crowder. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. From downtown. He can't hit that time. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Saric. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Gay. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
A great pass by Whiteside hanging in that play.
And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender. And he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason. He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Crowder, the pass to McGee. Back to Crowder. Here's Shamet. On the take. Back to Crowder. Pass to Šarić. 6 to shoot. Gay against McGee. Good with the fadeaway.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Clarkson for 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 18.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
It's Shamet on the wing. Now here's Šarić. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Such a wide open look.
Now Šarić is a big man, tough to get out there and close out to the shooter. It's a nice look at 3-ball.
Clarkson outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Šarić.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Shamet. Pascal defends. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Stolen by Whiteside. To the paint. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Shamet. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
To the wing on the left. Spins. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Lays it up and banks it in. Pascal's got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Outside Holiday. Pass to McGee. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet. Launches it. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's House. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Utah liking their...
Your Jazz Dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Donovan Mitchell.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanović out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Shamet. The 3. That shot off the mark, and Utah will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19 from the baseline. No good off the front rim. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Oh, deflected, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Holiday from long range. Rebound, Utah.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. That is shooting up again later. Wow. The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Bogdanović. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Conley against Holiday. Pass to O'Neal. He shoots. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. On the wing, Crowder. No good off the back of the rim. The Jazz have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley finds Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Paul against Conley. For three, Bridges. Paul passes to Bridges. This one for three. Offensive board. The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Gobert. Fires the three. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Shot by Johnson, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Fires from the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Back to Booker. Left side, Johnson. Going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Johnson passes to Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside Mitchell for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Paul. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Bridges passes to Booker. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Booker finds Paul. Outside Booker. And the layup falls.
The sign of a great score is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed, and Devin Booker is that right now.
Here's Mitchell. No good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared